So the scapegoat trauma, that system in and of itself is something that I'm still learning, but the basics of it that I'm getting is there's one part where it's a dysfunctional family unit, where it's just the family has grown up in their own trauma and it feeds into one person that becomes the scapegoat of that family. The other part is it's a dysfunctional family with a narcissist. So I'm still kind of gathering data on that. I really wanted to give my family the benefit of the doubt and kind of be in the system and understand it and take notes, because I didn't have a lot of memories of my childhood. A lot of times with stand-up comics, I'd sit back in the back of the room and I would hear elaborate, detailed stories that are so funny about other comedians' childhoods. My comedy is more cerebral, it's more like kind of conceptual, so I would have trouble. Like, I didn't have a lot of stories about my childhood other than growing up with horses, horseback riding, taking care of horses. But when it came to those meaty family stories that have all these nice, beautiful, intricate details and callbacks and nice, setups and punchlines, I didn't have that. So when I went to see my family again, I was able to kind of do a lot of work on myself, and also to kind of understand that this is a system. I am in LA. This is a system that really was a system. I found notes and journals and things from my past and I had no idea I had written. I had written a full suicide letter, because that's another part of this, is I was chronically suicidal from the age of 28 onward. Like around my mid-20s onward, I was just chronically suicidal and not understanding that the house that built me, per se, was something that I really had to assess. And I'm still trying to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But at this point, in order to move forward with my life, I also have to speak about my experiences. Otherwise, I'm going to get locked into the past. And I want to be able to thrive. I'm somebody with a strong work ethic, a strong drive, and I just keep looping back into my past, which I hate. I really am an Aries and I want to move forward. But the thing about it is, like, I couldn't move forward without really going back into how I grew up in the state of Maryland, which, if anybody's from the East Coast or anybody's from sort of the South, semi-South, there's a whole other vibe that you grow up in that is hard to really explain unless you really experience it. So I'm gonna keep making these vlogs. They might be freaking insane. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All I know is that I'm living on sheer faith. I trust spirit. I trust my guidance. I trust the fact that I'm here for a reason. I trust the fact that, yes, am I houseless right now? Absolutely. Do I know in my heart this isn't going to be forever? Do I know in my heart that I can do more for myself? Do I know in my heart that I came to this planet to do great things? Absolutely. But I know I have to go through this rite of passage because I had to Control Alt Delete my entire life. Is it crazy to some people? Yes, absolutely, it's crazy to some people, but to understand the mind of a stand-up comic, we're not normal fucking people. I'm not built like a 9-to-5 person. I'm not, stand-up comedians are a way different breed of people, and so I'm doing it. Is it extreme? Yes. Is this the only way that I can see through this door right now of completely stepping into a new piece of myself? Absolutely. Am I here for the challenge? Yes. So if you're trying to live on faith, please, I'm going to keep posting these vlogs. You can support me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Christy Belich. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Rumble. I'm on Substack. I do post over on Patreon. And when it's time, like, I'll do more exclusive content. But right now, all my content is kind of just filtered into these vlogs because this is in real time for me. I'm really sleeping by the beach with my dog. I'm really doing Uber around LA. I'm doing readings. I do card readings, astrology readings, and yes, for those who want to put out that joke, you're a astrologer, didn't you know this was coming? This is all about my Saturn square. I am a Saturn world chart. I am an Aries with a shit ton of Saturn, a Saturn moon, Saturn ascendant. So this is all that it's about in my life, like going through the hard knocks. I am hopefully graduating the School of Hard Knocks, but I'm here for it. I'm here for my diploma, and I just want to say, like, if somebody ever criticizes you for following your truth and your journey, you can give them a middle finger and tell them Christy told you to tell them to fuck off. So Thank you for watching. This is Christy, and take care.